reset, because mums, we are focusing on structure, discipline, no excuses. Because mama, when is the right time? No more waiting for the right time. We are becoming the time now. We're getting it done, we're focused on that, and let's go on to the first part. You're not lazy, you're overwhelmed, you're overworked. Well, there's not enough hours in the day if you don't have the structure. Let's be honest, mama, we love to make excuses. Some of us like to make excuses for our kids when they're misbehaving. Child, put them kids to bed early and let's get it done. Another thing is, if we let the kids run us, then who is the parent? Another thing is, it is time to stop scrolling and using that time for education. It's like me, I've replaced scrolling with audiobooks, and let me tell you, I've learned so much things on psychology, on business, how to read cues. Mum, it's time to be selfish, and on this channel I'm going to teach you how to be selfish, because being selfless is keeping you tired and burnt out. Being selfish is going to show your kids, one, you value yourself and they need to too. Number 2 is the fact that self-care is not an option. And number 3, it is so easy to let yourself go when you have little gremlins that are going to get in the way. They're cute and all, I love my kids, I would never change anything for them in the world. However, I also do love myself, and I was a person before I had them. Week one, we made it. Right, the first thing you want to do this week, get on track. Do not lose your focus. This is where most moms quit. Do not quit. Don't do it. Get in there, get in the comment section, let me know. I'm going to be going on your social medias and keeping an eye on you. Ready. I'm looking for the moon. I know, gets up, wake up with intention, morning walk, book them kids, no joke. Ignore the kids. Smile, laugh, cry, do whatever you need to do, but just make sure you stick to the goal. Make sure you keep one promise to yourself and feed yourself, move that body. No, but honestly, you need the week 1. It's just about easing your way into it. We're not trying to run a marathon, we're just trying to, walk, maybe jog, maybe do a little bit of running, but nothing too crazy. So week 1, let's get it done. One tracker is going to have your meal, time frames to eat, if you want an intermittent fast, how to move your body, ways to kind of fit the 10 to 15 minute routine in your day. Drink water, keep a promise to yourself, and smile, because this is your first time doing it. Even if your second time will be still your first time, because just still your first time will be your first. So don't rush, you're going to be fine, we've got it. Mama to mama, we got this. Now for week 2. This is where the lack of discipline will creep in. This is where motivation will kind of go. But what you need to do is pick discipline. This is really the week where it's kind of the make or break. You're more than halfway through. You kind of know by day 7 if you're going to be committed to week 2, aka day 8 to 9. You need to get this done, mama. So we're going to increase time a little bit, so movement's going to be more around the 20 to 30 minute mark. If you are more of a bonus one, you're going to go for more of the 30 to 45 minutes. Move the body up in the litres, so the 2.5 to 3 litres this week. So this is the week where we want to kind of hone on not being distracted. Scrolling should have stopped. Audiobooks should be playing, less music, doing more. I treat music as a reward, and people can say it's really crazy. I do. I treat it as a reward. Meal planning should be normal to you. I'm not saying you have to eat the same meal every single day for the whole 7 days, like mix it up. This is why you're going to take a leaf out of the book that you give for your children. When they do something good, you reward their behaviour. If you've done good, then we're going to reward your behaviour. Treat yourself to a nice thing. Treat yourself to that nice spa day that you've been thinking of. Treat yourself to a new book, a new pair of shoes. Treat it, obviously within your budget. Treat yourself to something that you've really been wanting because you achieved something, and you can do it, baby girl. Mama to mama. I treat myself at least once a week. Just saying. Discipline is something you just don't think about. Like, on the other side of discipline is happiness, and you will achieve it. And you're going to get to every stage where, this stage is comfortable. You're going to jump to the next stage, which is a risk, and then that risk stage will eventually become comfortable. You have to keep jumping.
Swimming.
The hurdles, so you're going to go do each time. Every 3 months, you kind of want to spin it and do more. Week 2. 2 trackers, pretty much the same as week 1, but the one thing you're going to say to yourself is, am I actually sticking to it? Do I believe I can get to the 3rd week, and do I believe I'm actually doing it with my full willpower and giving it at least 110%, not just 100? And how am I feeling jotting it down and sharing it with a friend or sharing it with your journal? Now for week 3, the week where you fully locked in, you fully committed, you've said to yourself that I am so proud. 2, cannot believe I did it. 3, 1 second, can't even count the day. 3, let's do 3 that is. My fingers. 3, you've locked in, you've got discipline, and if you've read the whole worksheet, you would have seen the bonuses to kind of get you on with the 2 weeks post. So even though it says it's 3 weeks, it's a 3 week, let me speak. It's a 3-week reset structure plan. So you're building a business, you're building life for your children, you're building generational wealth, and you're also building everything, the house and more, with next to nothing, and you're building high up, and you're getting your kids to where you need to get. You're going to teach your kid that resilience is amazing. You're going to teach your kid that structure is good, systems are good, doing things to then break generational curses, doing things to make a new, better cycle, giving them good habits, giving them good role models, and the environment is everything for the child. Now for part 2, how to do the plan. The thing about the plan, this is what we're going to do. On the school run, going to work, doing the chores, just kid life, you just need to get it done. And this is how you're going to get it done. 4 tasks, maybe like 3. Do 3. And then say to yourself, like, for my 3 things for me to do for myself in the morning is to make sure I get up before the kids, make sure I work out, and make sure I meditate before I even see the child inside. Your 3 may be to, I don't know, clean up the house because it's still a mess. Maybe to pack the packed lunches, and the 3rd thing to be to work. Just customize it to what you need. Even though in the program we're going to say do this and do that, you don't have to do it. You can just take the time. Yours may not be 3 weeks. It could be 6 weeks. It could be 12. It's to use to it or kind of take it away in the beginning. Another thing is just to overthink it. When you overthink doing it, it makes it harder, and you're making it seem like another job added onto your plate. That's not what we're doing. What we are doing is focusing on doing more time. So we're working smart, not hard, mama. 3, no more excuses, and no more being around people that cause me to compromise my environment, in the sense of people that believe that scrolling is normal, people that believe overly complaining is good, people that believe in saying in the next life. No. Way to do this is the night before you start this plan, I would recommend for you to get a journal, a booklet, anything to write down, preferably write with your hand. Mama, just get a pen and paper, split it into 4. In the top left corner, you want to say, how happy am I? In the right hand corner, you want to say, what do I need to get happy? In the bottom left corner, you want to say, what do I love about my kids? In the right bottom corner, you want to say, what do I want from my children? That is 1 page there to kind of focus on. I'm not going to give you too much. I want you to do this yourself and more. And can I still achieve them? That's number 1. Page 3, but point 2, and what I am not. The 4th/5th page. Before I go, you said you wanted change. This is the change. You said you wanted to create no more excuses, be disciplined. You said you want systems, follow this through. So on that note, see you tomorrow's episode, which is going to be day 4.